Mark Hall against UFC veteran Harold Howard. Let's go up to Michael Buffer for the introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ultimate Fighting Championship 7 continues. Once again, when the action begins here in the octagon, the referee in charge will be Big Joe McCarthy. Introducing first to my left, he has a third-degree black belt in the art of Muay Do, a black belt in Taekwondo, and a black belt in American Karate. With an amateur kickboxing record of 5-0, 3 by knockout, 34 years old, 6 feet tall, 190 pounds, from Murrieta, California, introducing Mark Hall. And his opponent across the octagon, a veteran of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, he holds a 5th-degree black belt in the art of Katsu Tai-Jitsu, a 3rd-degree black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, a 3rd-degree black belt in Goju Karate, and a 2nd-degree black belt in Shito-Ryu Karate. 37 years old, 6 feet 2, 240 pounds. He's the pride of Niagara Falls, Canada, presenting Harold Howard.
And here's a look at the tail of the tape. Both guys in their 30s, 2-inch height advantage to Howard, 50-pound weight advantage. The draw was done randomly at Boomer's Restaurant in New York City on Wednesday. We are set to go. Harold Howard, Mark Hall, Big John McCarthy, third man in the octagon. When he says, let's get it on, we will.
Let's get it on. One thing about Hall, he says he's good at defense and he wants to use motion and try to get Howard to have to chase him. Use movement to his advantage. You can see Howard wanting to set up that right hand right away.
Howard lands to the body. Solid right hand by Harold Howard.
Well, this is a position Howard is not familiar with.
Oh, he's got a good choke here, too.
Howard rolled to his back, but he's working on the choke.
Oh, a couple good shots by Hall right there.
Hall lands again. Big right hand by Hall. Now a left.
Really, Howard wants to hold him close, not let him raise up where he can start getting room to throw punches.
Right, he needs to lock him behind the head and keep him down, keep him close.
Blood coming from the face of Harold Howard. Mark Hall on top, Howard on the bottom. He's got Howard's hair.
That's a smart tactic. Howard came in with hair, and Hall's going to use it to keep his head down, try to get some room, get the leverage going, and then wail on punches. And really, Howard's lack of experience on the ground here is hurting him.
Hall going for the headbutt. Now Howard trying to come back with a choke, and he can't get it. Howard's face is bloody.
Keep it working.
Now McCarthy says to Hall to keep working.
It's done. Howard's tapped.
Howard is tapped down. Mark Hall wins. And I believe it's a surprise. It took a minute 41.
Well, it was a surprise to me. I didn't expect Hall to get on top of him like that. He had that kind of position as a wrestler. I didn't think he had the experience.
Well, anybody that saw a Howard tape knows he's got a big right hand and he doesn't have a lot of ground experience. Hall used it to his advantage.
Mark Hall showing tremendous strength, especially in his upper body. A wrestler in high school wanted to test himself tonight. Donna, look at it.
From the takedown on, it looked like it was going to be Harold, but when he rolled over on him, it was all his way. That was it. The only thing I can say is Harold did keep his legs on the outside, but he didn't use it to his advantage. He didn't keep Hall's head close enough, which, like Jeff said, gave him room to punch.
Well, Mark Hall grew up and he had a speech impediment. He started fighting when kids made fun of him. Became a bouncer, a wrestler in high school, played football and baseball, and 5-0 in amateur kickboxing. And Dragon, here's a look at the tap.
Right, I think he takes a series of punches here and taps.
And you know, they tell you to tap out by hitting the ground with your foot or hand. He just gave like a cross sign with his hands, and it wasn't really received quickly by Big John McCarthy. Here's Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Big John McCarthy has to call a halt to the action. The winner and advancing in the Ultimate Fighting Championship 7 from Murrieta, California, Mark Hall.
So Mark Hall weathered that early storm, and then he came back big time.
Right, well, you know, once he reversed on Harold, it was all over. Harold didn't have the wrestling and grappling experience.